the sides here, you can poke something into it, or just, you know, anything sharp to get in there. Just to show you how. I mean, see, it's not even making a hole in it when I jab it with that, with the scissors. It didn't even make a hole there. A little rough spot on it, but nothing major. So this is pretty. Yeah, this is, I like. Hey, better than I expected. Put it like that. Okay, to pop it out, since we cleared off the edge, you just pull it back, pop out your original, bam, and you'll just see the little ultramarine symbol in there. You just push it in, and a lot of times I'll pull that lip back, push my green stuff in. This will take a little bit of practice with your mold. The bottles both come in these two sizes. They're about $20 at any, like a Michael's or a Hobby Lobby. I think they run $20 exactly. Online you can get them for around $24, $25 on eBay. When you first start this, you will mess up. put it lightly. I'll show you another little mold I did. This is a X-Acto blade, the little thing that come in. And for my Marius, for my Calgar, I've made these, and they turned out alright. You can't really see them there. Focus is not real good on this time. The detail looks a little better than what the camera's showing. Just can't. Except I push the mold into this, and any icons that you just want to do a one-sided one, you just push flat. Make sure the top's cleared off, and the same concept as far on the sides. I even just popped them in, popped that down, and bam, you're ready. That's an easy way to make some icons. Like I said, when you first buy the stuff, you will mess some up. It's the price of getting some easy molds done. I mean, if you've never used silicone rubber, it is a learning curve. The more you use it, the better you'll get at it. You have to learn the time on, like, where I mixed it, pushed it in the mold, time to scoop it in there, and then you'll have so much time for it to set up afterward, like when I was clearing off the edge. But if you don't get it in there quick enough, a lot of times it'll harden too much, and it's never going to get real good around the sides. So I've messed up lots of molds. You will too. Just the more you use it, the better you'll get at it. Yeah, you might spend, an extra 20 off the bat until you get the hang of it, and you might get a few good ones. Okay, try a little ball of green stuff. Now this mold is probably good enough for just pure green stuff, if that's all you have. You want your green stuff to be as soft as possible in this kind of mold. So if your green stuff has like set out and it's old and it's a little harder, you may want to use like in some of my previous videos on the Magic Sculpt, which is what I'm going to do right now. This is probably soft enough, but I like the Magic Sculpt mix just for the cutting and sanding purposes, in case it has an edge. Green stuff can be a little unforgiving in that sense. Doesn't have to be a 50-50 mix, as long as you just have a little bit of the Magic Sculpt in with it. The second part of the Magic Sculpt is kind of icky. It's real gooey consistency. A lot of people, I guess that's why they stay away from it. Like a mad doctor's table here, so messy. I just like to flatten the darker piece out. You press the gooey in the middle. Ugh. Hair in there. Ugh. It's nasty. Just start mixing, and the white will stick to your fingers a little bit. If you don't like it messy, you won't like Magic Sculpt. Yeah. But once you mix it up, it should get most of it off your fingers. That's why I flatten it out and try to put most of it in the middle. You're just going to push it out as soon as you start mixing, but it's to decrease the amount of getting all over myself. And to mix that pretty good, roll into a little ball to see. Our green stuff's a little bigger, so I do the same thing again. Mash it out, put that in the middle. Like I showed in my other videos with the Magic Sculpt, you get an instant softer feeling with your green stuff. You can get higher detail. You can, like in softer molds, of course. Like I said, this one actually turned out hard enough to probably use regular green stuff, just 100% green stuff. But with this, we're not going to take any chances. I just don't like to on my shoulder pads. And I'll just wet my finger because I'm pushing it in, so I'll stick your finger like that. And you really want to push hard. Okay, I'm done with making my molds. This was the first product, very first one. I kept this one just to show you. It's a little bulged right in the middle of this design here, so it didn't come out perfect. And when you push your green stuff in, you'll get imperfections every once in a while. I just wanted to show you that one to make that point. This is gray stuff instead of green, same stuff, just it's gray instead of green. It's a little harder to find. Most people like the green stuff. Anyway, This first design, after I looked at it, didn't quite like the Ultramarines design, so that was my first one. So what I did, I went back to the drawing board on these and elaborated at the top a little bit. Same on this other one here. Made molds of those, same way that I've showed. Those turned out pretty good. I like those a little better, so I'll be using those instead of that first design. So here's the one from the double-headed eagle, Terminator True Scale shoulder pad. Now these molds will work for any kind of shoulder pad. So if you want to do your own shoulder pads for like the regular size Marines, and you just want to make some copies of a certain kind, this will work for that. If anyone would like a commission done for a shoulder pad on a regular Terminator, like a blank Terminator shoulder pad, and a mold made with it. I'm a bit slow, but I do think that's doable. I want to show you this. These are the Terminator arms that I've been working on. I'm redoing the hammers. Took my hammer design and just attached it there. I cut the arms here and here. And I'll have to... Oh, this is pretty rough. It needs some work. But you get the basic design of where I'm going with that arm, just to extend it where they were smaller. Got the power cord there. That's not too bad. We'll see how they turn it. But that's the finished results, guys. I just wanted to show you. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.